I've got a bit of a cold. How is everybody doing today? It's a lovely Wednesday. It's hump day. Oh shit. Today I want to talk about how to react when somebody comes out to you. I'm the type of person that likes to see all sides of a situation, so I started to think about what do other people say and do when you come out to them? And then I did some research and I came up with a little list of things that you should do and things that you shouldn't do when someone comes out to you. But your lips are moving. Number 1, I always knew. Don't say these words when somebody comes out to you. Just don't do it. You always knew? No, I didn't. And you did? Oh, that was something I had to come to terms with. Something that surprised me. Something I had to accept within myself. But you always knew. Couldn't you have told a brother? Helped a brother out? Don't be like, I know everything. Be like, how do you know that you are what you are? At least try and make it look like you're trying to understand them instead of, oh, I knew. I labeled you right away, Sonny Jim. So just try and keep mindful of your response. I know it can be hard, natural responses happen. But if you can try and stay calm and think about the words you're gonna say and how they'll affect the person, that's perfect. Don't assume. If somebody comes out to you and you start assuming how they're going to behave, how they're going to dress, where they're going to hang out, what they're going to eat, you're categorizing them, you're putting them into a stereotype. That's not something you want to do. Each person is individual. You want to let them be who they are, not restrict them and make them feel like they have to be something they're not. If somebody feels like you're stereotyping them, then they're really not gonna like you. As long as you're trying to understand and ask questions instead of making statements, the person that's coming out to you is going to be very appreciative of that, and they're not gonna be mad. But if you're just listing off things about them and saying, oh, well then you must be this, well then you must be that, you must. No. You must be mindful of gender. Some of you might not even know what I mean by this. Let me tell you. Just because a female tells you she's lesbian does not mean she wants to dress like a man and date a woman. It does not mean she wants to fit a mold of what a man should be in order to date a woman. Her gender is her gender, and she's telling you that she likes the same gender. Not that she likes the same gender, and in order to like that gender that she's gonna become the other gender. If somebody's coming out to you, don't put them in a gender box. Don't confine them to what you think they should be like because they're lesbian or because they're gay. If a guy tells you he's gay, don't immediately think he's going to be feminine, because that is not at all true. He may be, he may not, but that does not have an immediate correlation to him being a homosexual. Don't ask them first. If somebody hasn't come out to you, it's probably because they haven't accepted it, they don't identify it as that, or they are not ready. You asking them before they are ready to tell you is putting them on the spot. I've had people ask me when I was in the closet. It's like the worst feeling in the world. It's like someone has set a fire within you and you're like about to throw up and your eyes are bleeding out and you're shitting your pants all at the same time because you feel so uncomfortable. Way back when people asked me and I didn't even know myself, it really made me anxious because I was like, why are you asking me this? Why? So just don't. They'll tell you when they're ready. They'll tell you when they're heavy. They'll tell you when they're back in the motherfucking jelly. And last but not least, tell them you love them. The best experience for me was when I told my brother and my best friends, because all they said was, I'm happy, you've told me, I love you, it doesn't change anything. And it's almost been a year since I came out to you guys and to my family. I can't believe. To anybody who hasn't yet, just be strong and be you and just try and be happy. I am so much happier now than I've ever been before. Thank you. Oh, this was unexpected. If someone comes out to you, just tell them that you love them. Because that's all they need to hear. And apart from that, guys, be you and stay you, because you are perfect and that will never change. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.